Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Kim and today we're going through my April TBR. Go and grab yourself a drink because this one's going to take a while. This month we are back in Aurelium, which is my favourite readathon hosted by G over at Book Roast. I will leave a link to her channel and the announcement video down below. Basically, we create our character and we take our character to school to learn different classes. And this is literally my favourite readathon of the year. It happens twice a year and I love this readathon. This is happening all month long. There's a lot of prompts, so I have a lot of books beside me that I'm hoping to get to, but we will see. So my character is Runica. She's an Alterian. She's a Dreamwalker of the Mindwalker Guild, and she has a lot of classes to get through. So let's go through what she's actually learning. So here's my calling. These are the classes that I need to attend. Here's the syllabus. Let's go through what I need to study. So the first one that I need to study is astronomy. For this, we needed to spin a colour wheel, and whatever colour it landed on, we needed to pick a cover with that colour. So let's go and see that wheel spinning. Okay, I got blue, which, oh my god, love. Blue cover meant that I get to pick up, finally, Beautiful Ugly by Alice Feeney. I absolutely love this author's writing. I've given 5 stars to everything that I've read from this author so far, so I am itching to read this one. The next one is Alchemy class, and for this we needed to pick a book with all capital letters in the title. This I also managed to get off my Rory Gilmore book club book for this month, which is to read a classic. I'm picking up The Great Gatsby. That is all capital letters, so it counts. It's also a shorty, which means I should be able to fly through this. Many people have told me that this is a good book, so The Great Gatsby. The next class I need to pass is Art of Illusion, and for this we need to pick a book that we're already planned to be reading this month, whether we're in Aurelium or not. So I decided to put on my In Real Life book club book for this month. We are reading all the Hull and Coben books. We are up to Missing You. My hold for this is still not coming at the library. The next class is Spells and Incantations. So for this, the prompt was to take the book that you are reading at the time you are watching the announcement video, find a word in that title that matches another word in another book's title. I hope that makes sense. So for me, what I was reading at the time was Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. So I had the words deep and I had the words end. I managed to find Restaurant at the End of the Universe. This is book 2 in The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams, and I can't wait to get to this. So this will be a sequel as well. And she's a shorty. The next class is Psionics and Divination. For this, we need to read a book that contains witches or the occult. So for me, there is a witch in it, and she is one of my favourite witches. I will be picking up, it's also another sequel, Blood of Elves. This is part of the Witcher universe. Yes, he's not a witch, even though he's the Witcher, but there are witches in it, so it counts. And yes, it is a sequel because I read the 3 standalones first. So yes, it's the first in the series, but for me, it's a sequel, so it counts. The next class is Conjuration, and for this we needed to pick a random country from a random country generator. We're allowed to spin this up to 5 times, so let's go and spin. Okay, I landed on Argentina. I had to Google, obviously, but I'm happy that I landed on Argentina because it means that I get to pick up Tender is the Flesh. The last required class that I need to pass is Law. For this, we needed to find a book with a musical term in the title. So it can be a sound, it can be a musical instrument, it can be anything that is musical. So for me, I decided to pick up one that is also a BookBox book. I'm going to pick up The Bell Witches. Bell is kind of a musical instrument. There are a couple of little side quests this month for like little additions for your character. There is the Impling Sitter. We can become Impling Sitters by reading a book that includes an animal familiar. Again, I googled and apparently this does, and this is short, it's a kid's book and everybody raves about it. I will finally be picking up Kiki's Delivery Service. Another little side quest is a ley line conductor. For this we need to read a book that either features train in the title or features a train on the cover. So this again is a kid's book, so I should fly through it. It is the second in the Adventures on Train series. It is Kidnap on the California Comet, and that is a train on the cover. The only other thing that's really required-ish for this character is we have the Guild Book Club book for this month. My guild being Mindwalkers, we are picking up Mask of Mirrors. This is chunky. I can't get the audio anywhere, so I have to read this physically. So I'm hoping this is going to intrigue me enough that I keep turning pages, because it's tiny writing and she's chunky. But I will hopefully be reading Mask of Mirrors. And then because I like to punish myself, there are some books that I could also get to this month that I'm kind of required to read. There is the Catch Up Book Club book for this month, which is Ruin. We are making our way through The Faithful and the Fallen. So yeah, we're on to Ruin. There is the buzzword book for this month, the prompt being animals, so you have to have an animal in the title. I have chosen Cat Lady. I still have an arc of this from 2 years ago that I haven't got to yet. So cat is an animal. I'll be reading Cat Lady, hopefully. And then part of the Magical Readathon World of Aurelium, we also have Aldea, which is a monthly prompt. Our prompt for this month being the word river in the title, so hopefully I will be getting to, I've had hits with this guy from the past, James Patterson's The River Murders. And then because I hate myself so much, I've decided to potentially go for extra credit as well. We do get points for extra credit. I believe that it is 10 points per book. So hopefully I can get to these as well. The first extra credit is for Artificery. This we needed to note down the time at which we watched the announcement video, take the hour of the time and convert that into either letters in the title or words on the cover. So for me, I watched this at about 9:10 in the evening. So I take the 9, I can either have 9 words or 9 letters. I chose letters because I couldn't find one with 9 words on the title. So I will be reading Godkiller by Hannah Kaner at last. The next extra credit is for Animal Studies, where we have to steal a book from somebody else's TBR. I went through quite a few TBRs, but I landed on Deb from DG Reads, and she will be reading Bunny by Mona Award. So I thought, it looks short, everyone raves about it, let's whack this on. The next extra credit is Demonology. For this we need a book with a missing person, so for that reason I picked up Gillian McAllister's Just Another Missing Person. This is quite chunky, but it is a thriller, and thrillers tend to read pretty quick for me, so I'm hoping I can get through this pretty quickly, and the writing is quite large. So yeah, missing person. The next extra credit is Elemental Studies. For this we needed a book with fruit on the cover, so I'm hoping I can get to this because, again, this is a book that I've seen absolutely everywhere. It is by Grady Hendrix. I will hopefully be picking up the Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. There are fruit on that cover. Love how floppy. The next extra credit is Restoration. For this we need to read a book that has a 5-star average on either Goodreads, Amazon, Storygraph, any site that you use. It has to have over a 4-point rating. So for that reason I've decided to hopefully finally pick up, you can't tell what that is, Babel by R.F. Kwan. Oh, I love this edition. I love this edition. Hopefully I'll be getting to this. Comes with a slipcase. Gosh. Oh, so bougie. I love it. So hopefully Babel. Babel. Another extra credit is shape-shifting, and for this we needed to have dragon in the title or dragon on the cover, so I thought I'd put in another kid's book, make it easy on myself. It's another shorty, hopefully. It will be the second book in the How to Train Your Dragon series. There is a dragon on the cover, even though this one is called How to Be a Pirate. And then the last extra credit on here is Inscription, in which we have to take 3 books, read the first sentence, and pick a book based on that first sentence. So I picked up 3 random books off my shelf. I picked up Carrie Soto is Back. This has been on my shelf for a very, very long time. I picked up Crimson Moth because everybody seems to rave about it. And I picked up Stone Blind, which has also been on my shelf for a very, very long time. So I thought I'd read the first chapter of all 3 here and pick one in front of you. So let's try Carrie Soto is Back first. Get to that first chapter. I don't know what any of these are about. Okay. Ooh, that's a good chapter. First chapter of this. My entire life's work rests on the outcome of this match. Okay. It's drawing me in a bit. Okay. Let's go for the Crimson Moth. Find my first page. Okay. When the blood guards suspected a girl of being a witch, they stripped off her clothes and searched her body for scars. That's gonna be hard to beat. It's gonna be hard to beat. But we'll try Stone Blind. Characters, part 1. Is that part 1? Okay, that is okay. The first sentence. I see you. That's it. Okay. I see you is drawing me in. That is also drawing me in. But I want to know why they're stripping this person and looking for scars. I'm reading the Crimson Moth. I'm reading the Crimson Moth. Yeah. Let's do the Crimson Moth. Let's add that to the pile. Oh dear Lord. Okay, so those 2 can go aside. I might get to them at some point. But that is my it's my TBR for the month. There are books that are not even in this pile. Am I gonna be able to lift this pile? I can just about lift this pile. That is a lot of pages. What am I thinking? I do tend to read the most during Aurelium, but that is a lot. I'm gonna put these down before I drop them. Oh, they're heavy. Oh, I just nudged you too, didn't I? Yes, I did. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Move you back. Okay. Wish me luck. But that is my TBR for April. Oh, is there any here that you think I should prioritise? Let me know down below. I'm gonna go and have a lie down. As always, down in my description box, you can find a link to all of my socials. Come give me a follow on Goodreads, on Instagram, on X, and on Storygraph. You can like this video, you can comment, and you can subscribe if you want to. Want to let me know you're here without actually talking to me? Leave me I don't think there is a moth, so leave me a butterfly emoji. And I will see you next time. Toodles.